Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a set of all gray nails, different shades of gray. So I'm starting off with a thin layer of clear acrylic on each one of the nails. The reason why I do this is because some of the acrylics that I'll be using are probably highly pigmented. That means that they'll 9 times out of 10 stain the actual nail bed. So to avoid that whole situation, I'm laying down a thin layer of clear acrylic first, just to keep the natural nail bed protected from being stained. Now, some people may say, well, if it does stain, does it mess up the nail beds or anything? No, it just leaves a stain that has to wear off over time, but it's not a big deal. It's just that for some people it freaks them out, so it's just better to lay down a thin layer of clear acrylic on the natural nail bed. Also, it gives a sense of protection as well, because some acrylics that has color to them, they're highly pigmented and they're kind of a little bit more on the weaker side as far as strength. So if you lay down a clear acrylic and then come back and cap it, you're protecting the structure and the strength of the nail. Now y'all, when me laying this acrylic to last night, I don't know what was going on. I was just having a hard time, and every lay is not going to be perfect. I don't care who you are. Sometimes you just having a hard time laying that acrylic. But with that being said, and me being me, I know how to go back and do my filing and shaping and fix it up as the best way I know how. Now, with some people, they want to have that perfect lay every time. For me, it just don't happen all the time. Like with the first hand that I did, it came out great, but the lay through and through was awesome. But when I got to her left hand, it was kind of a little shaky or whatever, but it came out cute in the end, and you'll see that in the end it did come out super cute. Now this video is 25 minutes, so I'm not going to talk the whole 25 minutes, and as you can see me struggling. My side walls was giving me the blues, but like I said, we're gonna come back strong in the end. We're gonna do our filing and shaping and get all those humps and bumps and lumps up out of there, but it happens. Like, don't beat yourself up. Like, just don't do it. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just keep going. Like, it happens. You can fix 9 times out of 10 whatever problem you have while you laying your acrylic. You can fix it. You can definitely go back and fix it. And if you don't like it, then hey, keep trying. Like, this is not gonna happen overnight. So, and then my channel is for learning. So like I said before, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I'm not always gonna get that perfect lay, and I'm not going to say practice makes perfect, but practice makes it better, you guys. So, with that being said, you're going to get to see me kind of struggling on these side walls. I might flood a little cute. Look at that. Look. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. My focus wasn't there. But, like I said, in the end, it all came together. It was all cute. And then, but we struggle. Like, I'm not going to even sit there and say that every time I do it, it's going to be perfect, because it's not. It's just not. And the first 100 times that you do it, it might not be perfect. And you might be good at it the first time, and the second time you might struggle. But don't give up. So, once again, this 25-minute video. Thank y'all for watching, and continue to watch, because these nails are going to come out super cute in the end. I don't care what nobody says. Okay, so see, as I can tell you, like you can tell the differences in the hands. Her right hand is flawless. It looks good. Even though I got out of focus. Okay, there we go. There goes the thumb, and here goes the thumb with the other one. So it happens, y'all. Like dead serious. It happens where sometimes you can do good on one hand and kind of falter and fumble the ball a little bit on the other, but it's okay. Like it's okay. It's all right because we're gonna get ourselves together and we're gonna come back with the foul and okay, so guys, on this part, here comes the elbow work, the elbow grease. We coming in with the file. We got the 80/80 nail file from Panna. And we coming in and we gonna file these babies. We're gonna shape them, go ahead and get that sharp, crisp tips on them, you know what I'm saying? Get it all together because we had some humps, bumps, and lumps. So we're gonna come back, we're gonna get it right, and we're gonna start filing and shaping. So that way we can, get it together at the end, come to the finish line. A lot of nail techs or beginner nail techs or aspiring nail techs or, whatever they want to call themselves. They don't like to do a lot of filing because filing does take a lot of time. But when you are a beginner nail tech or aspiring nail tech and you struggling, I suggest, fall in love with your nail files because your nail files are literally going to be your best friend, especially if you're afraid to use the e-file. That's the electric hand file. So if you're afraid to use that because you're afraid to cut somebody or nick somebody or whatever the case may be, fall in love with your hand files. Regardless if you have that e-file and you are a master of the e-file, your nail file is always just that trusty tool that you will always need as a nail tech because you just need her. She love all day long. The 80/80, the 100/100 nail file is excellent when it comes to filing and shaping the acrylic of your nails. But if you're just using it on a natural nail bed, always use, guys, either a 180 or higher. Because you don't want to damage the natural nail. Okay, guys, so the filing is complete and ta-da! She is giving what she's supposed to be giving. Yes, honey. So don't give up, y'all. I'm like, seriously, don't give up. For real.